What's up, Taurus? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Full moon tonight? Is it? Oh, it is. It is. You're right. I did see that outside. I forgot. Okay. So, yeah, full moon tonight. Should I do a full moon read? I might have to do a full moon read. 9/14. I keep seeing my birthday on the clock. Y'all keep seeing your birthday? Y'all keep seeing your birthday on the clock? On the time? Throughout the day, right? All right. Taurus. My Tauruses. My brothers and sisters sign. What's up? Hey. Oh, that feels so good. Every time I do it, every time I do it, I swear. Well, okay, let's see what's up. Cancer and Venus. Oh, it's some love. It's some love in this club. In this club. In this club. I wanna make love in this club. Yeah, that's what it's giving me. Searching for somebody that do you right. Yeah, it's giving that feel, okay? Just imagine listening to that song while I'm doing the read, okay? That's like the theme music, okay, to the reading. All right, that's how that's somebody's energy, okay? A mother figure, a baby's mother could be significant, all right? Not really, okay, I'm just mentioning it because it's there. But really, the focus is on what I just said. That's the focus, that's where the power's coming from, all the energy's coming from. Has to do with the heart space, okay? A person, two people's heart space. Pisces could be significant as well. And it's a lot of it. Yo, it's a lot of it, like overflow. Like overflow, bro. Alright, let's. Somebody's name could be Katie. Katie? Rock salt? Rock salt. Does somebody play sports or something like that? Or run track? Or used to? Or one more. Mask, hiding, concealing, deception. Okay, fulfilling a fantasy and legal. With copycat, you got a copycat out here that got legal issues. They got legal problems right now, because they were trying to fulfill a fantasy. Maybe when it came to court, paperwork, lawyers, okay, legal, copycat. Somebody could have tried to, somebody could have stole your identity. Somebody could steal your identity. But something's over for this person. They're stagnant, okay? They're even tired of the drama. Or people are tired of this person's drama. Yeah, so somebody could have been thrown out by other people, or maybe you threw somebody out. They want to apologize, but it's a fake apology. Somebody's emotional. Somebody's emotional. You laughing all the way to the bank. I will do the $20 question at the end. I only got one of y'all that sent one in, so I'll do that one at the end, okay? For whoever that is for. I got it written down over there. Trying to hold on to you. Somebody can't let go. Got letter. You got a letter? You got a letter coming? Some mail? And a key? A key? A boat could be significant? Okay. Somebody could be receiving an estate. All of these things could be definitely included, right? Letter, key, boat. Confirmation. Home. Somebody has land, somebody has a boat, somebody could have a motorcycle or something. Somebody have a couple cars and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. That's a part of whatever this is. Somebody could have a yacht. You don't even know it. You got a yacht. Somebody. Yep, could look just like that boat. Florida could be significant. Okay, even overseas somewhere. Somebody could have a property even overseas as well. Like this is like, it's like wraparound. You know when you would go somewhere to get services, right? And they call it like wraparound services, right? Covering every base, every area, whatever. It's given that, right? But it's like one thing that's attached to a whole bunch of other things. Like somebody, whoever did this for you really loved you. Loves you. Okay, they're deceased. Grandparent, parent, great uncle, great aunt. Somebody that was some type of parental figure, okay? I'm talking to somebody who raised you or who would have instilled morals, values, you know what I'm saying? Taught you how to be a man or a woman, okay? Before you were one. So that tells me you're a mature child. You're mature for your age. Okay, yeah, way mature for your age. Oh, that boy can sing, by. That boy can sing, by. High honor. Damn, just this person's energy right here, like, it reminds me of my grandfather. You know they say you're supposed to marry? Whoever you're married is supposed to remind you of either your mother, your father, whoever it is in your life that either raised you or was significant in your life. The person that you end up with is, supposed to resemble them, remind you of them, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Maybe somebody has prior military service, okay? Got ancestors. Look, oh, so this is somebody's loved one on the other side. Whoever left this for you, there they go right there. There they go right there, behind the veil. They're peeking through right now, letting you know that you're about to receive something. They say get ready, because it's about to land. Whatever it is, it's about to land, and it's big too. It's big. It's big. You can feel it in your energy. I promise you can. It's big. It's real big. It's real big. What I say, wraparound service is what I say. Okay. All right. Okay. Somebody trying to project on you today? Negativity? Oh. It's like coming home from war. Being at war for, let's say, 7 years or something like, it's like coming home from war. Just think of that when you see the one that you love. You come home from war. It's, Ooh. Offended. Somebody in the audience to feel insulted. Somebody feels insulted because you're living your life, because you're happy, because you're minding your business, because you are who you are, and you operate how you operate, and that's just it, okay? You're not going to be who they want you to be. You're not going to be who they try to make you to come off as, okay? You're you, and that offends them. We don't really need to have this out here because who cares what they're offended by? Okay, it's logically it's retarded. Okay, doesn't make any sense. Insecure, feeling uncomfortable or without confidence in yourself. Yeah, somebody got dirt on their name. Yeah, they're covered in it. Shocked, feeling that comes over you suddenly when you are both confused and surprised. So this is like at the end of Scooby-Doo. Remember at the end of Scooby-Doo and they'll rip off the mask off of the person, right? And it'll be somebody that they know, you know, professor or you know, the ice cream shop worker. Yeah, somebody got their mask pulled off. Scooby? And you know, it was you like that. We got relate and explosive. Okay, you and somebody are just two peas in a pod. Two peas in a pod. Yeah, y'all energy like really explosive. Both of you, okay, but you're both relaxed, calm. Okay, you guys can be very tempered, very calm, very, you know, people cannot rile you up or get you started or, you know, control you through your emotions. Okay, you know, you listen to respond, not to react. This is two calm people together, or coming together. Very calm, very assured. Okay. Let's do the read. Let's do the book of wisdom today. How about that? Okay. Let's say for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Before the read. Page 13. Whoa. Okay. I'm not going to read all of it. I'm going to read some of it. Don't beg, don't beg. All right, planes of existence. There are different levels of reality. They are not separate. They melt into the plane that is above and below. In other words, each plane is a product of the planet that is above. The higher the plane, the more fluid, formless it becomes. The lower the plane, the more material and solid it becomes. Okay, so it says mental, higher astral, middle astral, lower astral, etheric, and physical. And then back up. Physical, etheric, lower astral, middle astral, higher astral, mental. Okay. And I'm seeing spirit showing me the spine, the spinal column, the spine and the skull. Okay, the 33 vertebrae. Okay, in the spine. It's significant. Mental plane. The mental plane is the dimension of the mind. The mind is a part of the universal mind. Therefore, the mental plane is shared between all the minds that exist. Like a computer, right? Like a brain. Okay, in a computer. It is the world of thoughts. Thoughts are not created. They are received based upon the frequency our mind is set to. This is why we call it a mindset. Each thought, topic, and subject is a frequency. And when you set your mind to these topics, you gain the thoughts that are on that similar frequency. Okay? The world of thought is completely formless. It is the most fluidic plane. Astral plane. The astral plane is where thoughts manifest into forms. For example, the mental plane is the thought of the chair, and the astral plane is the imagination of that chair. It's basically the world of imagination and mental pictures. The screen we see in our mind when we image something, I think it's supposed to say imagine something. It does say imagine something, I just read it wrong. Imagine something is the astral plane. We create with our thoughts. This is why thoughts are things. The astral plane is created out of thoughts manifesting, and each thought has a vibrational frequency. This result is generating three main levels to it: higher, middle, and lower, depending on the vibrational frequency of the thought. Manifesting will result in the thought form manifesting on the higher, middle, or lower astral planes. The higher planes will embody high vibrational thoughts like love and joy, and the lower planes will be demonic thoughts like hate, murder, and lust. When we astral project, we are using our mind to project the soul into the astral plane. You will only see the encounter beings that are on a similar frequency as you, right? So if you go into astral projection and you see demons, okay, you see horrible, scary things, that's because it's matching with you. That's what you carry, right? Okay, so if you go and you see angelic things, you see, light type things, okay, higher type things, then that is what you carry. Okay? If you operate on a low frequency, you will come across demons and negative entities. It says demons. Deamons. Demons, okay. Angel spirits and jinns are living within the astral plane. They are basically entities that have no physical body. Elementals are spirits of the four elements. For example, there are spirits of fire, water, air, earth. Fire, water, air, and earth. Etheric plane. The etheric plane is the world of energy, electricity, and magnetism. It is the fifth element, also known as spirit or aether. Aether, A-E-T-H-E-R. Okay, and then it says the ether is a substance that has 1 foot in the physical world and 1 foot in the astral world. Either is where we get the word either from. Either. Like either or either this or that. That's where we get the word either from. Ether. Okay. Ether is connecting two scenarios in language. For example, I either support Manchester United or Liverpool. The ether is the same thing, connecting two planes together. The word together has a word ether within it. It's joining two planes, okay? There are also etheric entities that live amongst us, like goblins, gnomes, and trolls. I have said this plenty of times, okay? Like goblins, gnomes, and trolls, they are entities that have the ability to materialize or stay in the astral body at their will, okay? So when you be seeing those gnomes, you see the movie where the gnomes come alive and shit. 1 minute they're over there with the pipe, and then the next minute they're over there like this. Okay? Okay, I try to tell y'all. Okay, they can choose whether to be physical or non-physical. This is where we get the myths of trolls, fairies, gnomes, and goblins from. They are very secretive beings that do not like to be seen by humans. All right, this last one. Physical plane. The physical plane is the world of matter. It is the world governed by the elements. It is the world of effect. Everything we experience and visually see with the two eyes is the effect of the higher planes above. This is where we get the saying above so below. Godly. Archangel Raphael, block where it is, please. Yeah, you change the higher planes of existence. You change the physical planes. This is why magic is indeed real. Magicians and occultists do have methods to have contact with these astral and etheric entities, which have the ability to manipulate the physical plane. Okay. Oh, that's the picture. I think I'll read that next. As within, so without. Okay. Let's get in it. That is the Book of Wisdom by Harry D. Joseph, Volume 1. Let me get all the volumes. I think there's like 7 or something, I think. Something like that. There's quite a few of them. But a letter. So a letter is coming, okay? Spirit maybe keep trying to, remind you, keep your morale boosted, okay? Letting you know that every day that, hey, something's right here. It's about to show up anytime now, any day, okay? And you're like, okay, Spirit, I hear you. I get the signs. I see, I hear you, okay? Money matters, okay? Somebody could be worried about money. Money is becoming a pressure point in this connection, whether it's overspending, income gaps, or fear of scarcity. Fading feelings. You could have had fading feelings, or your feelings could have faded for somebody, okay, who this was an issue with. Yeah, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. 10,000 goal complete. 10, number 10. 10,000 could be significant. 10,000 units. Fading feelings. Somebody could be a musician, artist, okay, that sells. Do they even sell units anymore? I don't know how that works, okay? But yeah, your feelings faded for somebody. Okay? I feel like you were supposed to come across somebody, supposed to meet somebody, but you weren't supposed to stay with them. You weren't supposed to be with them. Okay, you're supposed to learn a lesson. Yeah, supposed to learn a lesson. The same page. Okay? Now, you are connected to somebody that is on the same page with you, okay? Or you guys are matched up perfectly. You guys are on the same frequency. You guys... This is gonna be sexy. It's real sexy. Okay, it's happy family. It's real sexy. Okay, you and somebody want a family together. Somebody could already even have a family. Somebody could be a single mother or father. Okay, already. Maybe one of you has kids and the other one has none, right? Maybe one of you has some and the other has some. Okay, let's take out resonance. All right. But of course, I feel like if if you don't or whatever, even if you do, somebody wants to have children together. Okay. Happy family, afraid to love, emotional safety, divine timing, breakup, honeymoon phase. It's a lot going on. Blocked in the reverse. Okay, something's been unblocked, or a stumbling block, or something's been removed. Okay, undefined. Blocked passion, aligned future, done settling. Something that nobody put a label on, or nobody ever said something. Somebody stayed silent, okay, left something undefined, confirmation, left something up in the air. So somebody lost feelings for another person. Somebody was turned off by that. So, yeah, confirmation. My watch keeps going off. Somebody was turned off by that. Okay. Yeah, and that's it. Somebody left. Plain and simple. Mixed signals, exactly. Okay. Okay, yeah. Blocked passion. Somebody's playing. Somebody playing, just playing. Just playing. Go play with your mama, nigga. Okay, don't. Is that immature? I would never lie. That's immature. I would never lie. I would never lie again. Okay, so that's what somebody preaching. Matter of fact. You will always be my friend. Y'all remember Immature? Imprisonment. Somebody could be getting out of jail, getting out of prison, across distances, or this doesn't have to be actual jail or prison. This could be a jail, a prison, okay? Of the mind, maybe. Yeah, being exploited. Somebody shocked to see you? Somebody from your past, somebody you grew up with, somebody you're not friends with anymore, somebody shocked to see you now. Walls closing in, I told you somebody going to jail or prison, okay? It could be actual. Yeah, it has to do with money. stealing, okay? Trying to stomp out other people's shit and walk off with their treasures. Walk off with their, hard-earned money, investments, things they work hard for, strive for. Digital whisper, okay? You and this person could see each other online, or you could watch each other. You guys watch each other somehow. I mentioned this the other day in one of the reads, okay? Let's say somebody's an actor or something, or somebody's on TV somehow, some way, and you watch them on TV. Let's say you're on the internet and you have a platform, or you have a community that you show up for. They watch you in that manner. Okay, as an example, but it could be exact for some of you. Breakthrough, contract. Boy, somebody want to eat you up. Somebody want to eat you up. Somebody want to eat you up. Somebody want to eat you up, Taurus. Or Taurus, you want to eat somebody up. That's silly. This ancestor is excited for you to receive this letter. This grandfather, grandmother, give him grandfather. They're excited for you to receive this. Y'all worked hard for this. Y'all did. Y'all did. Y'all worked together. They helped you on the other side, and you did what you did on this side. Okay. They're saluting you. They're proud of you. That's what they're telling me to tell you. Okay. They can't wait for you to get it. They can't wait for you to get it. It's I'm telling you, any day now. Any freaking day now. Okay? It's like a bomb dropping. Alright, let's see. Page of Pentacles. Investment. Nine of Wands. Okay. Somebody may be going to visit someone. This could be visiting someone in jail, putting money on their books. The Ace of Wands. Okay. This could be somebody that someone started something passionate with. Somebody that's locked up, like a pen pal or something like that, or maybe it was a pen pal at first, but they've been talking to somebody that's been doing things for them. You know those. Well, no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that, but yeah, we'll leave it at that. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, because I don't want to offend nobody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with people find love all type of places, but needle in a haystack. Needle in a haystack. Okay, the Hangman in reverse. Pisces, 12th row Capricorn. Somebody's dead set on something, okay? Four of Wands. They're not changing their mind. They cannot be moved from what it is that they've decided or that they've learned and then decided, okay? Somebody knows something to be fact. They know something within a certain, they're certain about something. And it has something to do with a happy home. Ten of Wands. King of Swords. There could be a King of Swords that's burdened right now. They got a lot on their plate. Feel like the world is on their shoulders. King of Swords don't want you to walk away. Look like you already did. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're dead set on an investment, building a home with an Empress. Taurus, you're dead set on building a home with an Empress energy, man or woman. Three of Cups. Yeah. Past life soulmate. I haven't seen a Six of Cups, but I feel it. Okay, Ten of Swords. It's like both of you, it's like a celebration after a betrayal. This happens after a betrayal. After you heal from some type of betrayal. Libra, Leo, Sag, Aries. Somebody have a garden, okay? The Knight of Wands. Action, judgment, Taurus. Yeah, somebody's taking action, bro. Is this you, Taurus? This is you, Taurus. Six of Cups. There's the Six of Cups. I told you I felt it. Six of Cups, the Chariot. Yeah, somebody. Yeah. You, Taurus. I feel like this is you. You're absolutely sure about something, okay? Like, there's not even, you've already thought about it. You've already made some type of decision, okay? And you are on track to somewhere. Actively, okay? Chariot's the fastest one in the deck. The quickest one, the Three of Wands, okay? King of Pentacles. There you are. There you are, Taurus. The Sun. Look, the Ace of Swords behind that. Yeah, you going somewhere. At a distance. This could either be east of you or this is on a coast or a side where you are already. So, the West Coast, right? Or the East Coast. Okay, or wherever. Somebody makes you happy, very happy. Somebody lights your light up, okay? Your life. That's how you feel? They light your life up? Set it on fire, actually? You know, they get the lion on the inside of you, you know, going. You know how lion purrs? You can feel their purr. You can feel it in your body because of that power, that frequency. Yeah, that's what it's giving me. You feel like this Empress deserves a second chance at life after what they've been through, okay? You know, you may not know everything they've been through, but you know a lot. You've been watching this person for a while. Okay, you can be intuitive yourself. Mm-hmm. I feel like both of you guys are very grounded. Okay, you guys like order. You guys like, both of you guys can be perfectionists or very cleanly, clean cut, groomed, okay, like it's giving nails trimmed, you know what I'm saying? Okay. You know, fresh lineup with the 360 waves, you know, putting on a suit and a tie. Okay. Yeah. It's about to be you. I'm seeing his and hers, or his and his, or hers and hers. Sinks in the bathroom. Okay. A jacuzzi shower, one of those showers with the jacuzzi tub in it or something, and the shower's like right next to it, and it's got like 2 or 3 spouts or something like that on it. Oh, I like those showers with the heated tiles on the floor. Yeah, somebody got a nice. I'll live in the bathroom. Shit, somebody got a nice bathroom. Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody got a nice bathroom. I'm sorry, I just peered into your bathroom. Yes, I did. I ain't seen nothing, okay? I ain't seen that. Queen of Pentacles. Man, that's so nice. That's so nice. I'm seeing somebody, and this is giving me, this could be happening now for some of you, or this is in the future. I'm seeing somebody like wash somebody's feet in the bath. Like 2 of y'all sitting in the tub, and the other one washing the other one's foot. You know, tickling a little bit. Y'all playing, blowing the bubbles in each other's face. You know, doing that type of stuff. There's candles and stuff in the bathroom. You know, you forgot the towel on the bed in the room, so you got to get up butt naked and run across the floor that's all wet, and you just drip everywhere. You know, that type of stuff. That type of stuff. The Hierophant. Somebody smiles at you a lot. Okay, maybe not in person, and it could be for some of y'all, but I'm getting like when they think of you and when they watch you somehow, however they watch you, okay, you make them smile, make them laugh, okay. The Star, I'm telling you, light this person up, or they light you up. Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. Temperance. on. So a Queen of Wands is going to try and apologize, okay? It's it's just to get back in, okay? Temperance, Eight of Cups. Somebody's like, no, I made peace with that. Temperance, Eight of Cups, okay? You have to sit in that Nine of Swords because Six of Swords. I'm off. I'm gone. Bye bye. All right. Somebody's about to be straight up with a Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups over here minding their business, chilling, being magical, humming and singing in the forest while the fairies float around them, and the magical, fairy dust, and it's just sparkling, and then somebody rides up on this horse right here. It looks like a reunion though. Of certain proportion, it looks like a reunion. It's like when y'all finally see each other. It's like, remember I talked about the other day, y'all standing there naked, looking at each other, right? At a little, standing in the room naked, looking at each other, okay, exposed to each other, and all of a sudden, memories start to come back, right? Past life experiences that you guys have had together, flashes, they just start to come back. That's what I'm getting here. It seems like every time you interact, every time that you are in close proximity to each other, even when you are separated, because you're still connected, 5D, right? That's the unexplainable, powerful connection. Aquarius, Taurus, Five of Swords. Somebody's competing for somebody's dreams or wishes or something like that, or against Temperance. After something's been laid to rest, or something is calm now. Okay, so this is somebody trying to rouse something, start something up again. Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody like, what? Like, what is wrong with you? What's your problem? You got more than enough things to be worried about or to be focused on. What's your problem? Okay, I don't know who this is. This is somebody's grandma. Somebody's grandma's talking to them. What is your problem? Look at what you've let go by the wayside. Confirmation. Somebody's grandma is talking to them right now. Okay, using me. Look at what you've let go by the wayside. Fall by the wayside. Okay, because you're obsessive. Who taught you to be obsessive? Okay? Everything's not your way. You can't have whatever you want whenever you want. Okay? If things don't go your way, it is not then your responsibility to go and act obnoxiously. Okay? Disgustingly even. Because you feel some type of way. And then how do you feel after that? Immediately, almost immediately after that, how do you feel? Exactly. Okay. And then you repeat it. Somebody, grandma, it's giving me grabbing you by the ear right now. Okay. Now it might come through with something else, a swift, you might be walking up the stairs and you fall up the stairs or some shit, right? That's your grandma kicking you in your ass. Okay. She wants you to know it. Okay. That's her kicking you in your ass. All right, she on you, whoever I'm talking to. Okay, so somebody grandma's on their ass. All right, the Eight of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. Somebody's locked up. That's where somebody's grandma's talking to them at. They can hear you too. You can hear this deceased loved one too. Whoever you are, sitting in a cell. Okay, you could be watching me right now on somebody's phone. In jail or prison, wherever you at. The Ten of Swords, yes. Yes. The Queen of Cups. Two of Swords. The Knight of Cups. So this is a mother figure that really tried their damnedest to confuse people about you romantically. A Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Cancer, Capricorn. They tried to interfere, or they interfered in your romantic life for a long time, for years, okay? Probably up to the first person you ever actually dated for real. Okay, you know, and if you're anything like me, you can count them on shit on one or both hands. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So there's not many. There wasn't many. Okay, but the ones that it was a bitch. It was a bitch. The devil. It was a bitch. Okay, shit. Like pulling teeth. Okay, constantly, constantly. The Three of Pentacles, death. Okay, conspiracy to commit murder. Queen of Swords sideways. Somebody who was playing both sides of the fence. Okay. A judge, a corrupt judge can be significant. A female judge, Page of Swords, who was looking into things that they should not have been looking into. Presenting things that they should not have been presenting. That they should not have even had a connection to. Conflict of interest. So somebody can have a family member that's a judge. So just know that they went against you. They tried to hem you up. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Six of Swords. Somebody has an appointment or something like that, or somebody's been invested going at a distance for a while. They can have some type of romantic relationship with somebody that they trade quid pro quo. Okay, you scratch my back and I scratch yours type situation. Four of Cups reverse. It seems like this mother figure is being rejected, left out in the cold. The Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, People want to be accepted by you. They want to be accepted by you, the lovers. Okay, it could be family members too, relatives that are in their feelings. Okay, they miss you. Hey. Two of Cups. I knew you as an audience. I just felt you. I just felt you. Okay, Two of Cups. Sorry. Five of Cups. Yeah, this somebody's gonna be really like depressed. The Ten of Pentacles, but who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Okay, something can be bittersweet. Ten of Swords. 10-10 be seen. All right, the Ten of Cups. So something's bittersweet, okay? Along with the good news, you may get some like unpleasant news. I don't want to say bad news, but unpleasant. Something that may strike you emotionally a bit. And it could be what happened to this, what really happened to this loved one, this deceased loved one. Okay, that's one of your ancestors that protects you on a daily. Okay. Some of y'all ancestors are happy that somebody's finally online. Like somebody's ancestors have been trying to speak to them forever, and they weren't able to hear them or even perceive them. Or maybe ancestor talk was like, well, the devil talked to them. You know what I'm saying? Come from religious background. You even say crystal, they like, oh, what'd you say? Would you say crystal? Oh, you got the devil in them. You got the devil in them. Come on, crowd around. Put your hands out. Come on, touch him. I do not miss Baptist church at all. All right, let's do the mess deck. Boy, they be waiting too. Boy. Come on, so I can say the devil. Come on, so I can say the devil. It's the devil. Look, it's the devil. It's the devil in them. They got the devil in them. Good, they got it. They got the devil in them. I sense it. They be the one with the damn devil in them. Because right after service over, they going to, cheat on their wife. Cheat on the first lady, with the deacon's wife. True story. I don't know for who. I just picked that up. That's a true story for somebody. Yeah. Pastor sleeping with the deacon's, deacon. All right. So somebody could have a brain injury. Mental illness. Somebody named Brandy. Okay, somebody named be Brandy. So somebody has a brain injury due to this. Ooh. Somebody's life could have flashed before their eyes. Okay, getting that with that 2020. Somebody tried some moon magic. Could be 3 people. Okay, they tried it. Now they're seeing nothing but bad omens. 666. Okay, yeah, something about a backfire that's affecting their brain. You remember those commercials back in the day? You know, this is your brain, right? You know, this is your brain on drugs. And then they crack the egg, and then they crack it in the cast iron skillet, and then it starts to fry and bubble and shit. Right? Remember those commercials? That's what I'm getting. That's what it's giving me. This is your brain on drugs. Yeah, egg in a pan. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Look. Egg in a pan. Egg. Somebody's brain is shot. It's gone. It's fried. Okay. Timothy. Her name Timothy. Yeah, a shocking truth. Okay. Has been exposed. You got a miraculous healing. In the reverse. So somebody's sick. Somebody can't be healed. Somebody's going to a dummy. Somebody who's dumb. Yeah, a cancer. A dumb cancer. They're I want to say dying. To be somebody's mother figure. You got multiple streams of income, okay, coming in, or this is what you're already experiencing, or you're about to experience this. Ooh. 222. Balance, collaboration, love, and harmony. You can be seeing that. Alright. Soulmate connection. Soulmate completion and new beginnings. 999. Jackson, Mississippi. Or just Mississippi, period. Okay. Exiting old cycles in the reverse. So something's not over yet. Something's not over yet. There's a few more cycles of something. Okay, this could be a case that's going on in the public eye. Number of cases. Okay, but something is not over yet. Not quite. Something has a couple of more cycles of something. Yep. South Carolina. Spiritual assassin. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Crooked judge. Mississippi, South Carolina. Okay, somebody from Mississippi, this crooked judge in Mississippi could have connection. Somebody's communicating with somebody in South Carolina. A judge. I showed you that spiritual assassin. And you're the spiritual assassin that does just like what I just did. I'm literally picking up on a phone call. Literally, I'm picking it up in the ethers. There's a judge, this corrupt judge over here in Mississippi is speaking on the phone with a corrupt judge in South Carolina. Because they're not protected. 444 in the reverse. They're not protected. Look, Capricorn. Their devilish behavior, their sinister behavior is not protected. Not anymore. Somebody getting a home loan approved. Okay, it's not a loan, then somebody could be receiving a home. Or a move is approved, or got a new car. I told you in the beginning, something had like property or something has a whole bunch of things attached to it. Okay, cars, home, maybe even multiple homes, different places. Like somebody set you up very nicely. Okay, kidnap. Ladybug. Okay, some of y'all be seeing ladybugs. We got divine feminine, 1111. Reminds me of I remember these I guess they were gang members. I guess they rolled up on me or whatever. I guess they were trying to scare me or intimidate me or whatever because you know the X sentiment or whatever. So I'm walking or whatever, and they roll up, stop in the middle of the street, roll up on the side of me, and I got my headphones and I'm walking and I see the car sitting there and I'm like, I kept walking and I'm just, you know, my peripherals, I'm still paying attention and I stopped and I took my headphone out and I looked at them. They're looking at me and I'm looking at them and I walk close to the car and then they pull off. I think the emphasis was to scare me, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they didn't expect my response, so I scared them. Look, I can feel the anxiety right now. They're watching. They're watching. Whoever that was that pulled up on me, it could have been like a year and some change ago. They're watching the reading. I can feel your anxiety because I'm talking about it. Yeah. They were supposed to be scaring me. Okay, this might be Puerto Rican. It ain't go that way. It ain't go that way. You know, usually the scared ones are the ones that can't mind their business. But yeah, some can be on the front page news. All right, got an undercover detective exposed. Okay, in Aquarius in the reverse. Make me a believer, imagine dragons, okay. In the reverse. Cinderella in the reverse. Somebody can have a quinceañera. So I feel like this is somebody who feels like their negativity, their bad wishes for your future, you know, look, make a wish. 1111, make a wish. Look, right there next to it. 111111. I feel like this person has been trying to prophesy over your life. Okay, you know, speak things over your life so that they'll come to pass. Speak things and project them towards you so that you'll think them and bring them to pass. I feel like this person, I feel like somebody could have said, over my dead body, are you going to so-and-so, right? Are you going to have what you want or have love or have a family or whatever it is that you want? Somebody said, over my dead body. And the divine said, so be it. So be it. Because you're set to be famous, okay? You have that lineage, okay? Well-known ancestors throughout history. Some of them were roles that you have lived already, okay? Your name could be in the history book somewhere already from another time that you've lived. Somebody's last name could have been Baldwin in a past life. All right, a couple more. Backfire moon magic. Walked right out of heaven in the reverse. Yeah, it looked like somebody ain't going, yeah, no, heaven should, yeah, I wouldn't be thinking about that. Okay, we got favor. Informant. Somebody has an informant, somebody has gotten some type of favor, or somebody's asking a favor from an informant. Yeah, that's at a distance from you. A Taurus has been an informant in the reverse, a Taurus in the reverse. So this is somebody from someone's past. Okay, you got new spiritual gifts. Okay, somebody could be having twins. Okay, you can have twins with this person. Or triplets. Twins or triplets. You're pregnant with 3, you're having twins. Alright, a couple more. Somebody could live in a trailer. Okay. Somebody's name could be Sweetie. Or somebody could call someone Sweetie. Okay, somebody could be from the country or Tennessee. God made your enemies your footstool. I think I leave it right there. And fallen watchers. Yeah, you get fallen angels. People are inhabited by fallen angels, okay? You know, these people's real faces are starting to be seen too, right? Like I feel like a layer of the veil has been taken away again, right? Because you know they do everything to stay young, right? To try to never age and all that, right? It's like putting a UV light up to the person's face, and then you see their real form. You know what I'm saying? It's all wrinkly and dead and you know gibberish like a turkey. I just saying. I just saying. All right, let's see what's up. Current. What's going on right now? Five of Wands. A fight. Some conflict. Okay, this could be in jail. Somebody fighting in jail, or somebody being preyed upon. Yeah, they are. The Ace of Wands. It could be like a riot or something like that. Some type of ruckus in behind bars. Okay, don't die too much in today. The Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Somebody's trying to make a plan. Or somebody is making a plan. Somebody's building something, okay? Putting things in place. The Hierophant. Okay, somebody is very commitment oriented, okay? Eight of Cups, King of Cups. Somebody could have walked away from one place or one person or people to pursue something else in another direction, okay? Someone else in another direction. Get this shit out of here. The World. So somebody's watching a person online and they're getting whatever information they're getting is helping them to plan something. Helping you to plan something, okay? Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay, there could also be somebody else that's in the cut trying to plan something against. That's too many. Trying to plan something against. It's somebody that's fine. I just saw the Page of Swords in reverse. King of Swords reverse. There he is. Or she. Okay. This person's watching you online. Their ass is watching right now too. This could be somebody in your neighborhood, grocery store, gym. They gave you mixed signals. Somebody that wants you to unblock them, or now they don't want to block you, or now they don't want to act so closed off, or now they don't want to. Yeah, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Hermit. Yeah, they gave you your ass to kiss. They gave you their ass to kiss. Excuse me. Yeah, and not in the way that you would want to. You know what I'm saying? If y'all was, real close, not in the good way. They give you their ass to kiss. You know, even how you just want to, bite your person's ass sometimes. Bite it, right? Not like that. It's not a little love tap or nothing. No. I ain't gonna take all these and look at them, no. Oh, somebody's coming bearing something, gifts or something like that. Somebody has something for somebody. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Somebody is coming with something, okay? They're not coming empty-handed. This could be this King of Swords trying to go all out or whatever, okay? When simply they should have just taken accountability, been a man or a woman and just not acted like a adolescent, toddler. Adolescence is a big gap. Okay, the Eight of Swords, that's specified. Toddler. Okay, the Queen of Swords. You're too mature for this person. This King of Swords reverse. Your Queen of Swords upright. You're too mature for this person. Okay, y'all ain't even in the same arena at all. Okay, you're just not. The Star, like you're destined for something. This person isn't. Okay, not because they don't have a destiny, because how they operate. They're very immature. They refuse to be an adult, grow up. Okay, take accountability for their bullshit. Okay, they're an asshole. They're an asshole. Queen of Swords reverse is a. Okay, so King of Swords in the verse is a. Okay, you got me. Okay, Justice. You know what I said. You know what I said. Ten of Wands, the soul. Okay. I feel like something got so heavy. All right, and then an ascension occurred. Right. You know, the growth occurs when the pressure. You know, when the pressure is present. Right. So I feel like that's what happened. Some type of pressure put something to the surface. Okay, and it caused some type of growth. So somebody has grown out of a certain place. Somebody is no longer on that level. Okay, somebody's stepped up to the next level. The Eight of Wands. 888 can be significant. Four of Cups reverse. Somebody name be John. Samuel. John. The Hermit. Virgo. Oh, somebody wants to like scoop you up like a little lamb or something like that, and just like somebody wants to just protection. Somebody can have security. It's giving me. It's too much protection for somebody not to have security. Somebody has security. Okay, they do. They walk around with security. They have to. Page of Pentacles, death. Yeah, because people be putting contracts on their lives. Somebody's in the public eye, like very much famous, even. Okay, well known. Strength. Leo. The Empress. Or you're gonna have security. Did I say that in the reading? King of Pentacles. There's the one who has security. The Tower. Okay, Eight of Cups, Six of Wands. Two of Cups. Be same sex for some of you. Ten of Cups, Temperance. Oh, peaceful family life. Not for somebody else though. Somebody's family member could be crying or something like that, or heartbroken because the King of Pentacles feels peace in another direction. Like this is like I almost said a bombshell. I've been watching Nancy Grace too damn much. I almost said a bombshell. This is like shocking. I don't know. 1414 can be significant. The way that somebody feels for somebody, the way that you feel for another person. Somebody, it's the feeling of it though. This person can feel it. They can feel how you feel for somebody. Whoever this is, I don't know who this is to you. You know who this is, or was. Could be a baby's mother, baby's father. They can feel how you feel for another person. They can feel it. It's breaking them down. The sun, they can feel it. They can feel it. Two of Pentacles, they can feel that shit. Give me those back. Some of you guys can be hitting your weight goals. Congratulations. Okay, Seven of Cups. Whether that's gaining weight or losing weight. Okay, gaining muscle mass, whatever you're doing. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're starting to see a difference. Okay. Now you may not have you may not see the difference as much as other people see the difference, okay? Because you know you're the one that sees yourself every day, right? You're the one lifting weights every day. You're the one putting in the work every day. My bad. I just right? Okay. So over time you'll start to see it, right? But other people see it. They see it before you do. Temperance, the High Priestess. You are just the most healthiest, just clean. You're like, your energy's real clean. You're healthy. Like, you are just like heaven walking around here. People just want to run up to you and touch you or some shit. Touch the hem of your garment. Okay, that's real. That shit is real. If somebody was to touch the hem of your garment, okay, they would be healed of something. That wasn't just a story. The woman with the issue of blood, when she touched Yeshua's garment and the glory went out of him and into her. You know, some of the glory went out of him into her. Yeah, same thing with you. Okay, that's why you gotta be careful who just lays hands on you. Don't let nobody just lay hands on you. Okay, let no man suddenly lay hands on you. Suddenly, significant. King of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, sideways. Somebody wants to share everything with you. King of Swords, you want to share everything with everyone, with someone. Five of Swords and Two of Cups. There's somebody over here that's trying to do whatever it takes to come in between this connection. The Wheel of Fortune, but this connection is destined. Destined. That means whoever tries to go against it will be squashed like a fucking bug. Splat. Okay? The Sun, says the Lord. Y'all be thinking that the Lord is just, you know, not y'all collective, the people. Y'all be thinking that the Lord is just, you know, that white Jesus that they show y'all, really did a number, okay? Really did a number on folks, right? Confirmation. That white Jesus really did a number on folks, okay? You know, that's not the Lord. All right? That Caesar Borgia. Yeah, that's Caesar Borgia, okay? That white Jesus, that's his real name. His name is Caesar Borgia. Okay, look them up. All right, yeah. They just done a number. Yeah, but that's not the Lord. Okay, y'all. They make the Lord look like a pansy, look like a cupcake. You know. Oh, he's just this lamb. He is the lamb, but he is the lion. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. Didn't he say he'd come to bring a sword? He said he'd bring a sword, right? Not peace. He ain't say he's coming to bring peace. He said a sword. Four Wands reverse. Party Crashers. Okay. Party Crashers significant. Isn't that a movie? Confirmation it is. The Lovers. Somebody wants to get away from all of the noise. They want to get away from the festivities, the crowd. Yeah. They want to ask you. Somebody wants to just be. They want to go somewhere and be soft with a person. Okay. Or you do. Okay. The moon. Yeah. Moonlight. Candles. And a lot of the devil. A lot of a lot of grown-up activity. Taurus, you're going through a soul activation. You can't stop thinking about this person. You love thinking about this person. Okay. You were in defense of this person. Yet there's somebody trying to stop you from coming together with them because they feel left out in the cold. They feel betrayed. It seems to me that they're the ones who betrayed, but they feel betrayed. It's always the people who fuck you over, and you let them go, and they feel like you did something to them. Take your ass back to your mama's house, okay? Or the block, whichever. Keep Sweat crying ass on here. Yeah, somebody cry baby. Ain't nothing wrong with crying now. That ain't what I mean. Okay, if somebody's a crybaby, an adult baby. Last red. Somebody's name could be Keith. I know who that is. Oh, don't say that name to me. I don't like that. Out of my business. Certain celebrity I do not like at all. The Empress. Near future. Somebody could be pregnant, behind bars. Five of Swords. Something's finalized. Somebody's happy, excited. It's like they're running with the papers like, yes, yes, and they're coming to show you. Nine of Wands, Six of Swords, the Sun. But you've already moved on. Or somebody's already moved on. I don't know, it seems like somebody was trying to like hurry up and rush to get to you or line some things up, or maybe they took too long, or they thought, you know, they should wait till a perfect time or whatever, and they waited too long and you left. Okay, you became uninterested, or this Empress became uninterested. Okay, this Empress does not wait on people. Okay, you know, people don't make a move, this Empress moves on. This Empress, you know, allows for other suitors to come in. Or Emperor. Give an Empress though, as you know, suitors. You know, Empress energy. Pull, right? Draw to oneself. Temperance. It's like fighting. It's like trying to fight for someone's peace, someone's healing. Okay, the Ace of Wands reverse. Oh, somebody's sick. Yeah, somebody's sick, and they need your energy. They think your energy will heal them. Well, it will, except for it's karma, so it won't. You know, regularly, yes, it would, but no, it won't, because this person deserves this. They deserve it. This King of Pentacles cannot stop thinking about you, or you cannot stop thinking about whoever this Empress is. These past memories, that's what's happening. You getting past life memories that are flooding in. You know, you guys still have the same face, right? In each lifetime, you still have the same face. You're not born looking different in each lifetime. You have the same face. You ever see one of those movies or whatever, and they'll show, you know, different lifetimes, but the person looks the same, their face looks the same? Y'all face look the same. That's why you recognize each other's soul, and you recognize each other by visual. Okay? It's the visual on the outside that gets you to thinking like damn, you look familiar to me. Like, and then you feel it, right? You feel familiar to me. You look familiar to me by sight, and you feel familiar to me. That's a soul connection. Like, damn, I know I met you before in this life, but you know what I'm saying? I know you. I know you. I know you. There's no mistaking that. Can't explain how, you know, maybe you don't have the words for it at the time or people, but that's what that is. That's what that is. That's a soul. That's two souls being drawn back together. Always being drawn back together. You're either born at the same time, around the same time, or born in increments of each other. Certain increments. Okay, it has something to do with your life path numbers, maybe combined. The World. Scarface, I seen a man die. This is somebody who witnessed a murder. Okay, somebody witnessed a murder. King of Wands. Get your damn hand out the air. Somebody over here waving at you. King of Wands. Get your damn hand out the air. Somebody don't. I don't even feel like that's something that they would ever do either. So if they did wave at you, you probably look at them like this is a person that probably always ignored you, never paid attention to you, but they followed you, or they showed up somewhere where you were, knowing you were going to be there, just to give you a cold shoulder. And for them to like show up somewhere and wave at you, yeah, you'll probably be like, what the fuck? You know? Because this person don't do nothing. They don't do shit. They don't put no effort in. They don't do nothing. Then they go back with a whole big old story. I did this and I put in all this work and They ain't did shit. They ain't did nothing but terrorize your ass. The devil. They ain't did nothing but terrorize your ass. Lying to everybody else. They're a player. Knight of Wands. For the money. They a trick. Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. They're a trick. You know, to each his own, but hey, go trick off over there somewhere else, brother. Homeboy. Homegirl. Homegirl. Somebody's voice did a crack. Or be cracking. Somebody could be hitting puberty or something like that. Somebody got a teenager hitting puberty. The Four of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody could be 47 years old. Born in 74. Something about an investing, putting money in for something. And now there's like headaches. Okay, people are sick. What are these, like boils? Ooh, these could be boils on the body or something like that, or some type of deformation. Is that even a word? Okay, deformity, or yeah, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, on a family. This is a plague. This is a plague. I mean, not for y'all, shit, but this is a plague for these people. Somebody got a lot of hard time to do too. A lot of time. Okay, somebody else could be even get the death penalty or life. So basically, the wrong person. Somebody could have been married to somebody. You could have been married to a person. Basically, the wrong person was sitting on this throne next to you. All you really had to do was a switch around. You had the wrong person sitting next to you. You're supposed to be the person that you are now connected to. Okay. But like I said, all that happened for a reason. So, you know what I'm saying? You get it together. Everything's getting put in its place. You know, as long as action is being taken. This Empress sitting here wondering where, you know. Empress. Is this the right place? You know, did I check the text message? Is this the right place? You told me to come, and then they show up. Boom, Six of Cups. Yeah, it's like you sitting there wondering, like, damn, is this the right place? Did I come to the wrong restaurant, or did I, you know, hypothetically speaking, okay? And then boom, they pop up out of nowhere, and like, yeah, you did. You did. It's nighttime or something, or maybe somebody contacts you at nighttime. Okay, or you contact somebody at night. Some of you or somebody. King of Pentacles. That's you. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to get you to give me one more. Six of Wands. Hey. No. The Tower. Queen of Pentacles, the Star. Three of Cups. Ten of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah, we don't care about that. So, what's the Five of Pentacles? I'm kind of confused on that. Between those two. What is it? Justice, Ace of Cups. Oh, is one of you guys feeling like you hoping? Okay, so you guys could be feeling this between each other. It's like it's a moment of feeling. It's like a real quick moment. Like it's giving projection. It's giving trying to push something in there, right? A feeling of abandonment, right? That one of you or both of you abandoning each other, but you guys are holding hands here. Like something y'all ain't letting go. Y'all ain't letting go. Just this Ace of Cups. This is solidified. You guys are not letting go of each other here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, the Star, three of Cups. You could be celebrated or invited to an event or somewhere where there is peers of some sort. Peers. What's the problem to it, babe? You seem so shy. What's the problem, babe? How you doing? Now the King of Swords wants to tell you the truth or be completely vulnerable with you. I'm so sick of this person. Get. This person don't want you, King of Swords. Okay, you know that too, because you played with this person for a long time, and you got a little kick out of it. You know, it got your little thing hard. Get what you Five of Swords. It got your little thing hard to do what you were doing. You thought you was cute. With you and your mustache and shit. You thought you was cute. You thought the shit was cute. Like somebody was gonna want you more or come chasing after you. What are you, a 13-year-old girl? What are you, a 13-year-old girl? Like, what's wrong with you? And you think this person wants to talk to you. You hurt somebody's feelings the last interaction. Yeah, somebody don't want to see you. Totally out. You are totally out of their mind. Have you not been hearing me talk about this person that they're connected to? I know you heard it. I know you've been. I know you heard it. I know you heard me say it, sir, ma'am. All right, last break. Last one. 3 of Pentacles. The Fool. 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Y'all a bunch of dummies, bro. I swear. Bunch of dummies. Come up with a dumb plan, send a dummy to do a dummy job, okay? And just 5 of Pentacles. Every time. It's like you get to running, you trip over your shoelaces because your shoes ain't tied. Because your ass don't know how to tie your shoes. Somebody cannot know how to tie their shoes. Grown ass man, okay? Strength, sideways can be a Leo. Velcro? I don't know, nigga can wear Velcro shoes because you don't know how to tie your shoes. The Moon. A Leo, a Pisces, Queen of Swords. I feel like you got somebody in their feelings, or whatever you said, or whatever this Queen of Swords said, or keeps saying, continues to say. Okay, the Knight of Cups. People love it. Oh, people love it. Okay, you can ask people in the audience that's falling in love with a lot of people fall in love with somebody. The Tower, Judgment. Yeah, you like blow people's worlds up. You expand their worlds, their consciousness, everything. You expand. And they're just like, oh. You know, sometimes I think it's just, you know, admiration, thankfulness. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't think people are in love with you like they think they are, right? Sometimes they are, right? But other times I think they're just, you know, grateful. I think they're feeling, you know, things, and they don't really understand what they're feeling, right? So they might put the wrong name to it. That makes sense? The Chariot, that's the last one. They coming. King of Cups. That's the end. They come fast. That's it. That's it. That's it. That is your read. Aries. So we do Aries. Is that what we did? Taurus. My bad. My bad. Taurus. Taurus. Not Aries. Taurus. Okay, so let me do that question for somebody who sent that 20 bucks in. Okay, so I don't forget. I didn't even see it until right before I got up here. All right, so Petra. My coworker is being toxic to me. Okay. Petra. Okay. Well, let's see, homegirl. Let's see. I mean, if you guys want a question answered, you can send them in now. You better send them in now, because after I finish, it ain't no more. I'm on. I'm gone. I'm gone. Without delay. Okay. All right. Thank you, moderators. You be on it. I appreciate you so very much. All right, channel posting tomorrow. I'll be posting on the other channel. I'm gonna post a couple of collectives. Okay, so I'll probably take a break on this one and post maybe 2 or 3 over there tomorrow. All right. Thank y'all who subscribed so far. On the other side, I think it's like 1,090 of y'all over there so far. All right, let's see, Petra. Show me spirit. Boy, this emperor don't want to go back in. So the emperor, the devil, a boss, king of wands, the hangman, king of swords, 4 swords, 4 pentacles. It looks like you're surrounded by a whole bunch of creeps in a work environment. Masculines, you know, tools. They're tools. Lack of sense, okay, like, definitely common sense. Not so common. Taurus, Aries. I'm gonna say Aries. Capricorn, the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. There's somebody wants you to obsess over your finances. They want you to obsess over maybe hours or obsess over your money. They're obsessed over your money. The Empress, maybe you, do you have a high paying position? Because this is an emperor that came out and you're the Empress. That's an equal. 5 of Cups. Somebody's mad because you're their equal. If you're a woman, you're a woman. Somebody's a man. Asshole. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. I mean, they're an asshole. Somebody's a chauvinist or something like that. King of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. They feel like that you shouldn't make as much money as they do, or you shouldn't gain or earn what they earn. Okay. They don't feel. I don't like this person. I don't know if this is a boss or this is just somebody that's in a high position. Somebody who maybe is in a position like equal to yours. Strength. Yes, giving tug of war. They want your position, or they feel threatened. They feel threatened. Page of Cups. They could talk to you nice, smile in your face. Okay. Oh, you're doing a great job, Rose. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. I'll get right on that, Rose. I'll get right on that, Rose. You got it, Rose. Yeah, Rose. I'm getting right on that, Rose, right now. I'm getting right on that. 3 of Swords. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that petty cash. Remember the petty cash? The 7 of Cups. So that's why you got the reading, because you're one. So trust your intuition, Petra. Trust your intuition. Okay, you asked me, are my co-workers conspiring against me? You already know the answer to that. Spirit's telling you that you knew the answer, so you need to trust your intuition. Okay. You get like a leap in your spirit. Okay, when you're thinking something and it's correct, there's a leap in your spirit. You can feel it. It's like a leaping. Okay, kind of like when Mary and Elizabeth was pregnant at the same time, right? Jesus and John, they were pregnant with Jesus and John, and Jesus leapt. Yeah, he leapt in Mary's stomach because they were in the presence of. He was in the presence of his cousin when they were in the womb. Basically, happy to see each other. Okay, the presence of God was there. Okay, so the baby leaped for joy. Okay, Queen of Cups. Justice. The Wheel of Fortune. Last one. The 7 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Death, the Star, the Moon. King of Pentacles. Somebody could offer you a position. This could be somewhere else, okay? Or somebody could get fired. Somebody got to either leave, or they can get fired, or you can get moved somewhere else. somebody could desert a position. Something like that. Something. Okay, so your spirit team is about to cause something to happen in this person's life, and they're going to disappear from this job. They're not going to come back. They're not going to come back. And you're going through transformation. Yeah, Phoenix, Six of Swords. They're not going to come back. Whoever this person is that works at your job or something like that, yeah. Your spirit team's about to expose something or blow some shit up on in their spot, and they about to hightail it up out of there. Okay. Is that it? That's it? That's it, baby. All right. I love y'all, beloved. Hope y'all enjoyed that read. Okay. If y'all want to donate to the channel or bring personal info, go to the video description section. Appreciate y'all who donated. Okay. Appreciate my moderators. I don't even know if I just said that. I'm so used to saying it over and over again. But ain't nothing wrong with saying it twice. Okay. I mean it twice. All right. Make sure y'all keep doing your shadow work required. Okay, you know that. Expect a later communication. Okay, something's gonna make you happy. Very, very smiley. Okay, somebody will be smiling a lot. You know how when you first meet somebody and you try to be formal, you know, handshake or just really light. Okay, I feel like, with the past life and all that, and the memories that are coming back, and how y'all feel and remember each other, I feel like when you first see each other in person, I feel like you gonna hug each other. I don't feel like it's gonna be like the formal greeting or whatever, the hand or whatever, or kiss your hand. No, I'm seeing wrapping around each other. Like finally. And it's gonna look like y'all been together the whole time. People gonna be like, didn't y'all just meet or something like that? Seem like y'all been together forever. Congratulations, man. Love you. Stay prayed up. All right, and keep doing your thizzle. My nizzle. Later.